Welcome back to Brain Fuel, where we turn business buzzwords into bit-sized brilliance. Today, we are diving into HR Scorecard, a powerful tool that shows how strategies drive performance, satisfaction, and success. HR Scorecard. So, we are diving into the topic. The definition of the HR scorecard is a strategic evaluation tool used to align HR activities with organizational goals. It assesses how effectively HR functions contribute to overall performance. So now think of a HR scorecard like a report card for the HR department. Just like students get grades and show how well they are doing in school, the HR scorecard shows how well HR is helping to the company succeed. Here, there is no employee. There is HR who is being scored. So, it's a tool that checks are HR activities helping the companies reach its goals? Are employees skilled, committed, and performing well? Is HR making a real difference in company success? In short, it helps the company see if HR is doing the right things and doing them well. So, what are the characteristic features? So, HR scorecard characteristic features. In this, HR isn't working randomly. It helps the company reach big picture goals like growth, innovation, or customer satisfactions. This is linked to strategic goals of the organization, measures individual and department HR performance. So this checks how well each HR employee and whole HR team are doing their jobs, like grading both the student and the class. Reflects overall organizational performance. It doesn't just look at HR, it shows how HR affects the entire company's success, highlights HR contribution to goals. It answers the questions: what has HR actually done to help the company succeed? This is highlights HR's contribution achieving goals. And up next is indicates employee satisfaction levels. Happy employees is equal to better performance. The scorecard tracks how satisfied employees are because that affects everything else. So, what are the key indicators of HR scorecard? Number one is competency. Competency means having right mix of knowledge, skills, attitude, and behavior to do the job well. It's like having all the tools in your toolbox: communication, business understanding, customer focus, and problem solving. When employees are competent, both their company perform better. So a mix of knowledge, skills, attitude, behaviors that employ performance enhance performance includes customer orientation, credibility, business knowledge, system thinking, and communication. So it drives both individual and organization effectiveness. Commitment. So what is commitment? Commitment is about how emotionally invested an employee is in their work. It is the difference between someone who is just shows up and someone who truly cares about their great job. Committed employees go an extra mile because they believe in what they are doing. A psychological bond that motivates superior performance reflects an employee's dedication and emotional investment. And up next, the contribution. The extent to which employees help achieve organizational goals. Some use it as distinct from competency, others see it as blend of competency and commitment. Brookbank defines it as a combination of both. So, contribution is how much an employee helps in company reach its goals. Some experts say it's separate from competency, while others say it's a mix of competency and commitment. Think of it like if competency is your ability and commitment is your motivation, contribution is the result. And up next is engagement. Emotional and cognitive connection with work and the organization. It involves satisfaction, enthusiasm, involvement, and retention. Engaged employees are key to organizational success. So, engagement is how connected and enthusiastic employees feel about their work and the company. Engaged employees are happy, involved, and likely to stay longer. This is what retention means. They are not just working, they are thriving, and that boosts overall performance. HR performance is the final result of all HR strategies and efforts. It shows whether HR is helping the company grow, compete, and succeed. Strong HR performance means HR is not just a support function, it's a strategic powerhouse. So, this is what HR performance means. Outcome of HR strategies aligned with business goals. Internal HR capabilities contribute to sustainable competitive advantage. So, don't just watch. Join the journey, tap subscribe, hit a like and share this with someone who's ready to learn differently. This is Brain Fuel, where learning gets a visual upgrade. See you in the next one.